Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Yes, bowler.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Hey. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 30 for none. Rabada from the south end.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and... handsome over the boundary rope for 6. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. No interest in that one from the batter. Ngidi will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
That was a very good knock. Been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Quick onto that in the infield. 11 runs added there. Australia are 59 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bye.
A few moves made in the field. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Loud appeal.
Yeah, mate.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Ngidi, the right arm. Is coming into the attack from the north end.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Swatted away, hooked it to the vacant boundary on the leg side. 4 runs.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Bye.
And the chance goes begging. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
A change in the field now. More emphasis on defence.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah, mate.
A few moves made in the field.
Hold on.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Yeah, mate.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Australia, 96 for 2. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Some adjustments to the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. 3 runs added in that over. Australia, 99 for 2.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yeah.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 111 for 2. Shamsi from the north end.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait there.
Smith shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's the over. Australia are 120 for 2. They'll get at least one.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Big shout.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Smith shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Seven runs added in that over. Australia are 127 for 2.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Right on. Right there.
10 runs added in that over. Australia are 137 for 2. Jansen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Catch it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion. Going more defensive with the field choice.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. A very defensive field, this.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Going with a more defensive field. A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
This is a good field, I think, not too aggressive. Bavuma has a clear plan in mind.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
End of the over, 21 from it. Australia are 173 for 3. Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain going on the defensive with this field. change to the field, going very defensive.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Got all of it, and for 6.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Edge, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
23 runs added in that over. Australia are 196 for 3. The right-arm fast bowler is coming. Into the attack from the north end.
Going with a more defensive field choice. Going with a more defensive field.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Rabada will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A very defensive field, this.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah, mate.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 214 for 3.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, John.
Immaculate timing there.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Loud appeal.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. A very defensive field, this.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Big edge. Nicely fielded on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Middle. What a start.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Cummins take to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Cummins ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 284 runs. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, well done.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. South Africa are 18 for none. Start, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Go, go.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Well ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. South Africa are 44 for 1.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Ball is in. No.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right nut.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle. Race to the boundary.
That's the over. South Africa are 59 for 1.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Times it nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
19 runs added there. South Africa are 78 for 1.
Yep. Great ball lead.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
They'll get at least 1. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Huge edge.
The edge was so close to going to hand, they're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
7 runs added there. South Africa are 85 for 3. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Super shot that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Loud shout.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 107 for 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Good shot. He's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. South Africa are 122 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Oh, great bowling. Good areas, buddy.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Clarkson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Great bowling. Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
Markram shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good areas, buddy. Catch it. Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. 6 off it. South Africa are 139 for 4.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
14 runs added there. South Africa are 153 for 4.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Drives and misses everything.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bowling, buddy. Well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Great.
6 runs added in that over. South Africa. $159 for 4. Zampa from the south end.
Yeah.